Have you ever faced a problem that felt completely unbreakable, like a giant wall you could never get past? That's exactly what the Israelites saw when they looked at the city of Jericho. Jericho's walls were massive, thick, and impossible to climb. Inside, soldiers stood confident, ready for any attack. Outside, the people of Israel stood quietly, too humanized, taking the city was impossible. This scene sets the stage for a miracle, showing us that some problems look completely unbeatable. But then, God spoke to their leader Joshua. He didn't give a battle plan. Instead, he gave some very unusual instructions. He said, "March around the city once a day for 6 days. Have the priests carry the Ark of the Covenant and blow their trumpets. But tell the people to say nothing. No weapons, no shouting, no attack plan." This moment teaches us a powerful lesson. God's ways don't always make sense to our minds, but they always have a purpose. So, day after day, the Israelites marched in silent obedience. Can you imagine what the people inside Jericho were thinking? They must have been confused, maybe even mocking them. Is this their big plan? Where is their army? But the Israelites kept their faith. They obeyed even when the outcome was completely unclear. Then came the 7th day. Everything was different. This time they marched around the city 7 times. The air was heavy with anticipation. At the end of the 7th lap, Joshua raised his hand and gave the command, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city." The trumpets blasted and the people let out a mighty shout with all their strength. And in that instant, the impossible happened. The ground began to shake. The massive walls cracked. Stones crumbled, and the entire fortification of Jericho fell flat. It wasn't swords or siege engines that brought them down. It was faith. This is the powerful climax. What looked unbreakable collapsed in a single moment. The Israelites entered the city victorious. God had kept his promise. Jericho didn't fall because of military strength. It fell because of obedience and trust. God fights the battles for those who put their faith completely in him. We all have Jericho walls in our lives, don't we? Walls of fear, anxiety, addiction, or financial pressure. But the story of Jericho teaches us that faith moves before the miracle happens. Obedience invites God's power, and praise can break the strongest barriers. What looks unbreakable in your life today can fall tomorrow when you let God step in. If this story strengthened your faith, comment below, "My walls will fall." Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories. Thanks for watching.